Hey, it's me, Tammy B, and this is my review for Being Mary Jane, Season 3, Episode 7. So, the episode starts off with Mary Jane living hood rich, y'all. She buy her a $30,000 Birkin bag. She buy her a brand new Tesla. And I thought she was about to pull up to a brand new house, too, but apparently it's Mark that's moving. So, anyway, she just living it up. I guess she getting this new prime time money and it's just going down. And it was so funny to me because I was like, just last week she had to call somebody to borrow $5,000. Now she twirling off in Teslas and Birkin bags. So I was like, it's crazy. That's what they say, more money, more problems. Instead of living a $2,000 paycheck to $2,000 paycheck, she probably living a $50,000 paycheck to $50,000 paycheck. But hey, you gotta do what you gotta do. But I thought, okay, first of all, I don't agree with Mary Jane paying off CC in the first place, but I figure, hey, the first thing she'd think to do is probably pay CC the rest of her money and get her off her back. Or, now that she got some extra money, maybe come up with some scheme or something and like re-blackmail her back or something. But whatever, she chooses to, buy the purse and just roll through the hood playing All I Do Is Win in her brand new Tesla. Now that scene was really cute. Gabrielle Union had a couple scenes where she's singing modern songs that I thought was cute. So all right, she doing a thing. So Niecy at her new job, y'all. She the Flatiron girl, look like at the mall. So she doing a good job. Yada yada yada, trying to get people to buy these $130 flat irons. So she's flat ironing this one girl hair. And the girl tell her that the hairdo came out good, but she just not about to pay $130 for a flat iron. So then the girl gonna tell Niecy, and you need to quit this job and you need to be doing hair. And then so Niecy look off all wandering. Now I felt torn about that scene, y'all, because okay, we already know Niecy mama told her like do work on your portfolio so you could do hair and make more money. So in that sense, to get Niecy to think about that was like, okay, I can understand it. But at the same time, that wasn't her homegirl. That wasn't her friend. So some stranger gonna come up to the job and tell me I don't need to work here. And then not only that, people who sell hair products can do hair. That's not uncommon. So I was just like, okay, I don't know. I mean, don't get me wrong. I'm all for positive uplift or constructive criticism. But just for some stranger to come up to your job, first of all, and to not buy nothing, then tell you what you need to be doing with your career, I guess. But, whatever. So Niecy friends come mess with her, y'all, and apparently it's this little deal that they do where they be trading discounts. You work at this store, I work at this store. Hey, you come get my employee discount next week, I come get yours. So they trying to talk about going out and having fun, but Niecy was like, she got kids, she don't have time or money to do it. That's when they bring up the whole let's share employee discount. So after work, they all get off. And Niecy spends $200 on clothes for her and the kids. So as I mentioned, Mary Jane rolling through the hood with her new purse, her new Louis Vuitton that she could barely walk in. And that's so funny. This other girl I know said that too. She was like, she couldn't believe she spent months and months of like shopping and bargaining and bidding online to get some real Louis Vuittons. And when she got them, she couldn't believe they hurt that much. I was like, yeah, that's hard for me to believe too, but hey, whatever. Anyway, so she rolled to the house and then she see that Mark got a move-in sign, y'all. So she go in and her and Mark have a heart-to-heart or whatever. They kind of just talk about, the good, the bad, and the ugly of the show. And she kind of tells him she kind of sad that she moving away. But he all moving the furniture, putting it in a perfect lighting so he could sell his house. And he all know all the French sway moves and all that. So, hey, Mark is ready to go to Nigeria and follow his dream, y'all. So, Mary Jane go visit her mama because Patrick called her and was like, oh, mama fell, she in the hospital, or she was in the hospital, so just come over later and help take care of her. So Mary Jane get there, and mind you, it's her birthday, she having a good day, she did all this shopping, so she go over there, and Patrick is cooking, making the soup, and he talk about making the cake. And then her other brother, PJ, flew in way from California. So at first she like, oh, y'all just came just because mama. Then she thought about it like, oh, I think y'all planning me a surprise birthday party. Y'all funny. And they like, what are you talking about? What is she talking about? But whatever. She don't pick up what they thinking. And clearly they don't pick up what she's thinking. Y'all. So Patrick, you know, he doing his job as a beverage seller guy. So his friend come up to him and was like, he ready to take a donut break. I was like, dang, they got donut breaks? I need to incorporate that at my job. But whatever, y'all. So we come to find out a donut break is a crack break, y'all. I was like, oh my gosh, no. Like, isn't that crazy when you get your life together and get a job in a car? You think you on the up and then turn away. And next thing you know, you got fellow drug users in your face and it goes bad, y'all. So they all go in a little broom closet and I guess that ain't real crack because it's like a pill and they smash it and they snort it. But some of the guys just swallow the pill because they say the snorting part is too much. So anyway, it's this other girl in there and she just hanging with him. She don't do it. So everybody else is like, oh, do it. And I'm like, they trying to pump this girl to do drugs? So anyway, the little white girl gonna tell Patrick, oh, how is it? And Patrick, he gave good advice, I guess. Like, oh, I can't tell you to do it. You got to try it for your own. And she was like, oh, I'm going to try it. Then she say something like, if Patrick says it's good, I'm going to try it. He even look at her like, what? Like, don't make it seem like I said to do it. Like, I told you, like, make the choice for yourself. So you could tell that Patrick wasn't really here to pump somebody to do drugs. He know that, number one, he ain't supposed to be doing it. And number two, I think he know more than everybody else in that group, just the dangers of how it could go way left doing drugs. So I think he did do somewhat of a good time saying make your own decision. But she gonna use him as an scapegoat. Like, he seemed to have it together and do it, so I'm gonna do it too. So she do it, y'all. And then he just look at her like, so I don't know, y'all. I don't think that's gonna be the last we see of that girl. So y'all, Mary Jane at work twiddling, then Kara and the whole little crew come in with a birthday cake and singing happy birthday, champagne, woohoo, Mary Jane birthday. So she was happy they didn't forget. So then one of her co-workers come pull her to the side and was like, oh, I think we need to do a story on this company who's big rigging in California, but I know it might be sensitive to you because your brother worked for that company. And she was like, oh, my brother just started working there, so he probably don't have nothing to do with it. So old boy was like, well, we should cover the story then. So she just kind of thinking about it. Kara brought her kids to work, so she had a cute little moment with them. She took them in a conference room to do homework. On the way out, you know, one of the kids was like, have a good day or have a great show. She's like, thank you. So she kind of walked out the room and looked back at them all lovingly, like, oh, she finally getting to enjoy what she wanted to do, which is time with her kids and still work. So that was a cute moment for Kara. And then even after that, Kara and Mary Jane was in the car just kind of talking and the kids was in the backseat. I was like, okay, they real friends because I don't know. It ain't nothing like two women hanging together and you got to do it when your schedule can fit. Like sometimes me and my homegirl be rolling and the kids be in the backseat. We just be like, hey, y'all just gonna have to roll with us if we ain't got no babysitter today. So I thought that was a cute little scene. They all in the front seat having girl talk and the kids in the back, you know, with their little headphones on, playing their little games and stuff. And Kara mentioned she ain't had none and she driving crazy. Mary Jane was like, I wasn't trying to hear all that, but if that's how you doing, that's how you doing or whatever. So they have a cute little girl moment. And then they kind of kick the kids out to talk about some other stuff. You know, Mary Jane lets her know, you know, if the things don't work out with her living with her baby daddy, she could come crash anytime. So she was like, she might take her up on that offer. And I have a feeling that might come up again too. But anyway, Mary Jane tells her like, Mary Jane tell Kara like, oh, well, anyway, I got to go. My family is planning a surprise party. And then Kara's like, are you sure? Because ain't nobody called me. She's like, no, I'm positive. My brother is here. The other brother was making the cake. She was like, you sure that's not a coincidence? She was like, no, I know them. Whatever. Maybe the party's just a family thing. So I thought that was cute that even Kara know, like, I kind of think if they were thinking that they would have called me, right? But whatever. Mary Jane stuck on this idea, y'all. So that was that, you guys. So Mary Jane gets to her parents' house, y'all. Ain't nobody even there, y'all. She walking through the door all tiptoeing, wait for somebody to say surprise, turn on the living room light, wait for somebody to say surprise. And it was just so funny. I was like, yeah, that was kind of cute, especially when she walked through the door, like, covering her face like she was ready. I was like, who does that? But that was cute. So anyway, Patrick is there, whatever. And, no, it's PJ, I think. And PJ was like, she was like, where's everybody at? She was like, oh, sleep, at work, this, that. She was like, oh my gosh, I really forgot my birthday. He was like, oh my gosh, Mary Jane, my bad, or whatever. So they really forgot. So finally, she takes this opportunity to ask him about the big rig. And he was like, look, I heard about your company in California. Please tell me you're not big rigging or whatever. And that's basically undercutting the deal or whatever. And I guess it's technically illegal, but I don't know. But anyway, so I'm thinking he gonna say no, or that he didn't know about the company. But he tell Mary Jane, look, the man been telling us how to play the game for years the correct way, but they be pulling dirty stuff. So I'm not about to be doing stuff the correct way, and they getting all the money. I'm gonna get in this business like the man and get that money too. And Mary Jane was like, come on now, you smarter than that. He was like, I'm rich, I'm making money. Hey, that's what I'm gonna do. And she was like, well, they investigating your boss. And he was like, well, I broke off with her company months ago and I started my own, and there's no way to tie me to her. And Mary Jane just had to tell him, like, look, they already investigating her, and I'm pretty sure your name is gonna come up because you were like the front man, so you should shut it down before you get caught up. And I understand where PJ coming from, because sometimes you do see some sweet deals and you're like, dang, I could get in on that. But like Mary Jane said, like, there's no amount of money worth the peace of mind you having of knowing, or not having to look over your shoulder, or not thinking that you could go to jail any moment, So at first Patrick was fighting and he was going hard and he did his little soliloquy on his position or whatever, but I think what Mary Jane said to him kind of did resonate, because she kind of walked off or whatever, as she normally does when she tried to tell people what to do. And it seemed like he was thinking about it. So we'll see, you guys. Because like Mary Jane said, first you're trying to sell weed. Now you're trying to be a little illegal contractor or whatever. Like, you too smart for this. Like, you don't have to always find the most legal way to be illegal. Like, do something that makes that you'll be good at or whatever. So I was like, that was cute. So we'll see. I hope nothing don't happen to PJ, because I do agree, like, he is a smart man, and I understand sometimes the good guy or the smart man or the person who try to do books by the right way, you get tired of seeing everybody around you beating you, who playing dirty or don't work hard as you. But hey, y'all, that's part of it. You can't cover your neighbor's blessings, and yours gonna come when it's come. So come on, PJ, hold on out and do the right thing before you get in jail. So MJ, y'all, she gives Suge a bath, y'all. I was like, Suge, show like getting bathed by young women. First Miss Celie was giving her a bath, now MJ giving her a bath. I was just waiting for her to hum. But she wasn't having it, y'all. And she had the nerve to have an attitude with the bather. I was like, only Miss Suge could get away with, I'm trying to give you a bath and you got an issue with how I'm holding your arm. I was like, Suge crazy, y'all. But yeah, so that was a cute little heart-to-heart scene with Mary Jane and her mother, and Mary Jane's mother was like, y'all treating me like I'm dying, like I just fell. And Mary Jane was like, that's serious, we need to take care of yourself. So it was a cute little moment where she gave her a bath, dried her off, and put her in the bed. So Suge was like, there was a time when I was young, I was so embarrassed to dance in public. I didn't even dance at my wedding just because I thought I looked silly dancing. So she was like, whenever you get a chance to dance, baby, go ahead and dance, because you don't want to get like me. Now I wish I could dance now. My legs are so old. I couldn't dance if I wanted to. And Mary Jane was like, well, if it makes you feel any better, you have some gorgeous legs. So I was like, oh, that was so cute. So she gave her a hug and a kiss, and then she was just like, happy birthday, Pauletta. And Mary Jane just smiled and said, thanks, Mom. So I thought that was cute. She gave her a little wisdom. And even though Mary Jane's birthday ain't going how she wanted to, her mom still remembered her birthday despite, being in the hospital or whatever. And, give it to your mama to say your government name. So anyway, so that was a cute scene with Mary Jane and Margaret Avery. So that was that, you guys. So then guess who walks in the door with her shopping bags, y'all? Niecy. So the daddy, Mary Jane's father, then went ahead and picked Niecy up from work, and she got all these shopping bags, and she happy about what she bought or whatever. And instantly Mary Jane just goes in, like, you got your first check and you already spending something. So Niecy didn't spend half the check on clothes. and name brand stuff and all of this stuff. So Mary Jane going in, but Niecy pulls out a gift for her here and happy birthday. And Mary Jane's like, I don't need you buying me gifts or whatever. So instantly Mary Jane just coming off as snooty as usual. So she was just like, I just think you need to be more responsible. This is your first job, your first check. You're supposed to be using this money to take care of your kids. And she was like, I got it all on discount. Like, I'm good. So Niecy gets irritated and just snatches her bag up. And she snatched the gift back that she bought from Mary Jane. I thought that was funny or whatever. So then Mary Jane dad was like, look, you need to lighten up. When she came in the car with all those shopping bags, I thought the same thing. But at the same time, we all were young, and maybe she needs to learn, like maybe trick off her money a few times first, and then she learned like, oh, I can't afford to be doing that, just like the rest of us learn, or just like you learn. And Mary Jane was like, yeah, but I didn't have mouths to feed at that age. And the daddy was like, you need to forgive her for that. She didn't have the babies, they here, like you can't keep punishing her for it or whatever. And I was so here with the daddy, because instantly I would have thought just like Mary Jane, like, for real, girl, like that stuff is not important. But I know what it is, like even being grown and mature and knowing when you're not supposed to trick off and you still do anyway. So I could understand a young girl doing it, even though you shouldn't or whatever. But so I kind of get with the dad. I probably would have felt like the dad, like, yeah, when I saw it, I was like, oh goodness, how foolish. But at the end of the day, it's her money and she gonna learn, right? So I kind of agree with the dad. I thought the dad gave really, really good advice to Mary Jane. So like I said, Mary Jane's father was just trying to tell her, like, you don't always have to be the mean person, because Mary Jane was like, I don't want to always be the mean person. And he was like, well, don't be. And I was like, yeah, that's real simple advice right there. Easier said than done. So then Mary Jane just busts into it, y'all. She was just like, I had an abortion. Like, basically in response to Niecy, like, oh, I could have been irresponsible and young. Like, if I thought y'all would have been cool with me popping out a baby, dumping the babies to live out with you and doing what I really want to do in life or whatever in life, just like Niecy and Patrick is doing, then I would have been did that. But I had an abortion because I didn't know, how David was going to take it. And, I'm all pissed off because y'all done forgot my birthday. But really, if I would have just had a baby a long time ago and just lived my life however, not worried about what y'all was gonna think, I could be at home celebrating my birthday with my 6-year-old kid by now. I was like, that was kind of funny. She really mad everybody forgot her birthday. But the dad was like, what? You had what? Or whatever. So, she was all irate and so mad, more so that people forgot about her birthday, that she kind of dropped that little nugget. So the daddy was just like, come here. He just gave her a good daddy hug. I was like, oh, how cute. So the only thing about that, her math, she was like 6 years ago, or she got pregnant at 33. That's way different than getting pregnant at 19 or 17 or however old Niecy was. So you was technically already out of the house by then. So your situation is actually nothing like Niecy's or Patrick's, because they had kids young, but whatever. I guess the point overall was just her pissed offness about them forgetting her birthday. So that was that, y'all. So that was that little heart to heart with her dad. So whatever, it was what it was. Y'all, so she go home, y'all, and guess who there? Or I don't know if they was at his house or her house, but Mark, y'all. So Mark did not forget her birthday. He had a cute little small miniature cake with 39 written on it or whatever. So that was cute. So I don't know if she's lying about being 39, because earlier Karen said something like, what time is it? How many times is this that you celebrated your 39th birthday or whatever? So I don't know. Maybe that's why the math was off on the birthday of the kids or something. I don't know. Or if she would have had a kid, but I don't know. But I think Kara was just joking. So anyway, her and Mark have their final little heart to heart, you guys. They give advice. He gives his little farewell cheers to SNC. He say how much he gonna miss Mary Jane. He kind of divvying up his little office stuff and supplies, y'all. So he is gone to live his dream. And they had one little cute scene where they did some kind of little dance battle to It Takes Two to Make the Things Go Right. So that was so cute, you guys. And that's how the episode ended, with Mary Jane just having a good old time with her best friend before they kind of part ways in life, you guys. And I don't know why, y'all. I just felt sad. Like he not gonna come back or something. I was like, is that what they was leading us to believe or something? Because they went through all the emotions of a friendship, like missing each other, angry at each other, then dancing. So I don't know why I start getting sad. Like, I hope nothing don't happen to Mark in Nigeria, but we'll see, you guys. So that was it, you guys. So that was Being Mary Jane. Pretty good episode. Let me know how you think about the episode. I'm working on something for next week's episode, so hopefully everything goes good with that, and I can present that to you guys next week. So possibly look forward to that, and let me know what you guys think about Niecy kind of tricking off her first check. And I don't know why, y'all. I thought them girls was gonna end up stealing. I don't know why. I was like, because they seem no good. And then I felt like they were having like a little baby mama coalition when they was all talking about how they baby daddies get it easy and they don't, and yada yada yada. I mean, it was good to hear their perspective, but at the same time, I could understand the annoyance that some may have with that conversation. But there's always two sides to every story. And that was their opinion and that was their side, so that was that. But let me know what you think about tricking off your first check, whether you 19 in your first job or whether you 30 on a brand new job and maybe possibly in debt. So let me know what you guys think about that. And let me know what you guys think about the episode. So you know what's up. Give me the thumbs up on this video and go ahead and check me out on Twitter at TammyB_. All right, you guys. So it is Wednesday, November 25th, 2015, you guys. So enjoy your Thanksgiving. I don't imagine myself being on until next Monday, or maybe I'll do a tagged throughout the weekend, but that's pretty much it on the show. So enjoy your holiday weekend and have fun and be safe. All right, see you in the next video. Bye.